Hey there, friends. I hope all of you are having a great Sunday. I thought it would be fun this week to dive into the fabric stash and get something purple. I just kind of was in this purple mood this week. Of course, purple is like a royal color, but purple is also, I did not know this, but purple, people who love the color are sensitive and compassionate and understanding and supportive and helpful and had all these wonderful attributes that I did not know. I did not know that if you like purple, you have all these positive attributes. This particular purple piece, you guys, has gold illuminated writing on it. It doesn't exactly have words. It's just kind of a compendium of beautiful gold writing, and I just think it's so pretty. Like I said, you know, I'm just one of these people that I like really vibrant colors. I did not used to like vibrant colors, but as I've gotten older, it's been like more and more in my color palette, you know, just to have something very bold and very vivid. So let's just take a look at this traveler's notebook. These, of course, are what we like to call a mini flow journal. So you're getting elements of a flow journal, but instead of 4 signatures, you're getting 2 signatures, but you've got 4 pockets of all kinds of fun to play with. We start with a 3x3 mini book. We've got a little, I love these little things because they're kind of like little fan books, and you can just fan it out, and you can, you know, something like this would be awesome. You could write on the back, you could write positive attributes or things you're thankful for. Any kind of journal, dear friends, can be turned into a gratitude piece. Of course, there's a lot of writing space in these books. You can use them as art elements. You can put them on your desk and use them as inspiration elements. You can give them as a gift. Now, they're priced at $25, and it's $8.40 to mail these to you. I am going to the post office Monday, which is tomorrow. This is Sunday. I'll be going to the post office on the 26th to mail. That is the only time this week that I'll be going to the post office. It gets very hairy down there on a holiday week. So Monday is it. If you get your orders to me today, which is Sunday, then I can get things mailed out to you tomorrow. Anytime you see a paper clip on one of the pages, y'all, that's just a mini cluster for you guys to play with. I think that even though these are mini versions of flow journals, I'm very specific and very dedicated to giving you the flow journal experience. I think it's really important to provide you with the kinds of things that are in a bigger flow journal. Now, you won't get the kits, but you will have these mini kits to add to your creativity and add to your stash. And maybe you are making your Christmas presents this year, and maybe that is you're kind of DIYing. I know that a lot of us are on Amazon, and a lot of us do buy on Amazon and prefer that kind of platform. You know, you can't beat the shipping. I mean, it's great to be able to go online, and a lot of times I will order vitamins online because you can get them delivered to your house, and how great is that? You know, but at the same time, maybe this is the year that you will make small art pieces for your friends or family. Maybe you'll make art trading cards. Maybe you'll make art trading coins. Maybe you'll make some inspiration cards for yourself. Maybe you'll make your own tarot deck. Maybe you will create inspiring pieces for your journal, for your planner. I really do love to use small pieces just like this in my planner. To me, these are planner prompts, and his two ladies laughing. This is obviously a mom and her daughter sharing a moment together. This says wonder. Anytime you run across anything that has a word on it, it is a great prompt. Today we bake. I can look at this and think I had not made cookies in years and years and years. And when my little fella came to visit last week, he said, "Hey, Mom, can you make some of those peanut butter cookies that you used to make?" And I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I forgot how to make cookies. But they turned out really great, and it was something that he absolutely treasured. And now, I kind of have the cookie thing going on, and I feel a little more confident in making cookies. Peanut butter cookies are easy to make. There's hardly any way you can, you can mess that one up. I was so happy that they turned out well. We have vintage papers, vintage cookbooks. I transformed pages in these Traveler's Notebook style flow journals because I'm dedicated to not purchasing any other kinds of paper until January. I know that's a big challenge. Now, I have challenged myself to that. I may buy a paper pad, but maybe not. I'm kind of feeling like with 2020, finally kind of getting under the bridge, I'm kind of feeling like I'd like to use what I have on hand and maybe in January just kind of start fresh, right? I think we're all hopeful that January may find us starting in a different place. We can always remain hopeful, friends. If we didn't have hope, or if we didn't have faith, or if we didn't have confidence in the future, then life certainly would be more of a challenge than it is right now. But, I think that we can look at the past year and kind of go, that's what I'm going to do. I'm using that paper analogy. I'm just going to kind of let everything go under the bridge that I used this year and, kind of start out fresh with lots and lots of new things for January. This is a mini cluster here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things to create with, and that's the way a cluster should work. You should have a good many little pieces and parts to put together. And remember that nobody puts together pieces and parts like you. Everything that you do, dear friends, is uniquely you. Never discount your talent. Always listen to that little spirit inside of you, that creative, voice. We all hear it. We all hear that creative voice. Just give it a listen and give it a go, and have the best thing in the world, y'all, is to just have fun. Just have fun making your books, making your journals. Make them for you, not for, just make them your own personal creation. Make them for you. We've got, of course, our Crazy Hairy paper clips up here with lots of yarn and fabric and ribbon. Now we have purple again over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to title these, but you can look for them in the Etsy shop. They'll be there. Another really sweet bead spawn. Man, oh man, I love to do bead spawns. I think that they are just a great way to kind of use what you have in a random way to create something beautiful. This one starts out with a little coming soon kind of prompt. What's coming soon? 2020 is coming soon, thank goodness. 2021. We were talking about purple, y'all. Purple is associated with kings and queens, of course, royalty. The reason is that it's just very simply supply and demand. 250,000 mollusks, or these special snails, were used to make 1 ounce of purple dye. So, you know, supply and demand. 1 ounce of purple dye was more than most people, cost more than most people made in a year. Especially during the Byzantine Empire in the 15th centuries, the rulers wore flowing purple robes, and they even signed their edicts in purple ink, which I thought was really interesting. If their children were described as being born in the purple. So you can see that color just had like a profound influence on art and culture and all kinds of, this is stuck to here, art and culture and royalty. You know, we see Queen Elizabeth now dressed in that royal purple. We talked about the dye, the 250,000 snails to yield 1 ounce of usable dye. Purple also resembled, now this is very interesting, the color of clotted blood, and that had a divine connotation to it. Very interesting history of the color purple. But we think about other royal colors, and we think about white, and white is always stood for purity in a royal connotation, and blue. I mean, blue you kind of thought about in the same purple violet kind of color scheme, but that was piety, which I didn't know until I did a little bit of research. Gold was wealth, of course. You guys, these pockets are just packed with all kinds of things. I would take these out and show them to you, but they are, they're just wedged in there. Even though these are mini journals, they've got so much paper for you to create with, to create on. Are you ordering your seeds yet? Oh, I'm so excited, but I don't know if we'll order seeds this year because we did not have a good experience last year with our garden. We had groundhogs, rabbits, even the birds. The birds would just jerk things up out of the ground. So I'm not sure what our plans are going to be this year for our garden. Lots of words for you guys to use in your journals. This is an example of one of the text pages that I kind of transformed with some paint, ink pad, and stamping, which was really a lot of fun. I highly suggest that, you know, if you guys want to do something that is different, painting, stamping, I'm really fond of using paint ink pads to add color to, and not just to the edges, man. You can use ink pads to add color to any sort of paper and make it very, very interesting. Don't you love the truck with the flowers? The farm is closed for the year, of course. Won't open again until May. We're really hoping that 2021 is a little bit better than 2020. Just not sure about that yet. This is copy dyed paper that I've been doing downstairs. I'm really enjoying the process because I've made it into an easy kind of process to do. No bulk making of copy dyed paper. Just easy, an easy process to making it. I've got swatches of fabric. Our Lifetime. Another sweet cluster here that has some burlap, kind of a farm cluster. Super vintage text pages. Love the way this turned out. This is clear gesso mixed with paint, and it had just the most interesting consistency to it. Turned out well. Of course, if you're making cards, you've got plenty of card making fodder in here. Lots of fun things to play with. All right, guys, these two royal purples will be in the shop a little later on today. Remember that I am shipping on Monday. So if you are interested in these journals, please do get your orders in today, Sunday, November the 22nd. Thanks a bunch for hanging out with me, y'all. See you soon. Bye.